morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. Welcome back to the beta plans. We return to do the class challenges of the Molten Core. And, well, we are going to go for the Axe Flinger, also called, and we are going to go for Lava Shock. Yes, I would like that, because, well, I have nothing to get rid of my overload crystals. This would be the first mechanism to do so, so I kind of would want that. So let's see what type of decks are given to us.
Garrosh versus Garr!
I will rock you. Victory or death!
This works very well against it. And Frothing Berserk can work well as well. And Execute could get rid of a little bit of the damage, but I don't think it is good enough. Oh, that's much better. Rampage, absolutely wonderful. And what I mean by that as well, he does damage to everybody and does one little damage to them. All these guys, well, would buff up.
Job's done.
The, the Execute would then be available to use. That's what I wanted to say. Now, why was that so hard? I do not know. But a Frothling is also, of course, wonderful. But let us get ourselves an incredibly high damaging Warbot. I'm not going to go face right now because I first want to make sure that I do not take a ton of damage. Oh, and an Acolyte of Pain as well. Well, this is going to go super. In fact, this seems almost too well constructed against it.
Battle commencing.
I'm actually going to go face already because if I am correct, this Frothling is going to go majorly powerful up into the sky, and that means that, well, this might be a battle that will be over in a minute or two. Here, because he's already 11-1. And we have a second one.
I strike.
Battle commencing.
Yeah, actually, before the guys even
Battle detected.
going to do anything else in turn 5, the way that it looks now at least, I'm almost guaranteeing that we are gonna win. Turn 5. Class challenge! No, actually this is... I think the animation is taking longer than the turns that I have actually done. Yeah, because that's not gonna kill him. Alright, well, that was a difficult challenge. Alright, X-Flinger it is. Let's hope that the Shaman is a little bit more difficult, because otherwise this is going to be a video of 2 minutes. I might just actually put it up as a surprise little thing like, here you go.
For Doomhammer.
I don't know if I will burn. I need to be on curve of this guy, right? So I am hesitant to throw away the lightning bolt. Yeah, but if I do that, no. So Lava Shock also becomes a little bit less useful if we don't overload. Oh, this is bad. This is not good.
Narrows will consume you.
I'm actually going to not use it, and thus I'm going to take damage. I am aware, but... It didn't. Deal 5 damage to the enemy hero if they have any unspent mana. I had unspent mana a moment ago. He didn't play anything. Interesting. We'll play... Are we going to play... I wish we had 4 mana, because then at least he would get pumped up immediately, and now he's going to take a lot of damage, but... We're still going to use the Unbound Elemental. It really seemed like this Ignite Magma didn't work according to its description there. Get rid of that! Pump up our Elemental and get some card draw. Well, already it's going to take a lot longer than Garr. Oh.
Mortal.
Ay. We can do something about it if we hex our own creature. Are we definitely going to... Are we going to do that? Spend 3 mana to hex our own... On Ganon's turn, deal 5 damage to all your stuff. And I'm considering because we have a Flame Tongue Totem. And we can't play anything else. This is more or less like a Doomsayer, but on your side, so it's really difficult to get rid of. You know what? Let's do that.
Give that minion a turn to get ready.
I didn't attack with it, and now I wasted a card. And there is a Doomhammer. I didn't know I had that, but that of course is deep on to use with. Okay, I'm just gonna go like this.
Elements guide me.
Well, that was an incredibly misplay, but the whole turn was lost anyways, but we lost a hex more or less. That's basically what it came down to.
I serve the Fire Lord. I serve the Fire Lord.
I do not agree with this. Now if I throw down that, I can't put down the wolves.
Elements guide me.
Alright, well, you know what? A little handicap isn't too bad, considering the fact that, well, the other one lasted so short. It's good if this one lasts a little longer, but yeah, that wasn't the smartest of plays there. Ooh, luckily he didn't use his Flame Waker to kill my totem. That would have been bad. With a capital B. I almost wish I could get myself a little totem that would give me more spell damage, but that's probably not the wisest thing we can do. Just do it like that. Get 1 imp out of it. That is doable. Let's hope for a lot of attack. We got average attack. Actually, we got actually free attack. That's pretty good. That's pretty darn good.
Elements guide me.
Get rid of this. And let's summon a totem so that his hero power doesn't go off, and that's a healing totem, which is absolutely fine in order to get ourselves in a little bit better of a position. Well, there goes, nonetheless, my guy. Ooh, not the Flame Tongue totem. Ah, and just in time a Rockbiter. I want that on myself, please. We are going to take damage from his passive ability right now, but it wouldn't have mattered, because otherwise would have done full damage with a lightning bolt. But we should then finish this with our face, even if we are getting a wee little low on the attack. Wait, did I give myself a Rockbiter? Hold on here. Oh, apparently I am blind. I think I should stop recording for today. It's not gonna help you, you have 1 hit point. 1 hit point.
Bathe in flames.
That is highly aggressive and is going to be punished. Not that it matters, but... Bye-bye! And let's throw down this, and let's do that, and... X that, and well, that's a kill. There we go. That was the class challenge for Shaman, though, well, I actually made a mistake, and it was really, really, doable. Easy. Actually, the warrior one was crazy simple. Oh. Are we going to try heroic already? What is your... Well, probably your guys will have less HP is what I would consider. Seeing your hero power hasn't changed. Deal 10 damage. But despite that his ability might be able to be overcome, I kind of wanted to go and do a little cheesy with on buff and buff clerk, because I realized something when I was considering what and how I should fight these guys. So we're gonna go against Garr. And what we need is what we could use, for instance, a double health. That is pretty okay. And at least it is a little early on win condition. But for instance, circles of healing could also be nice. Because what you want to have this done is their circle of healing. Awesome. What we want is these guys to be out of sync with one another. And the great thing now with the heroic guard, despite us not saying heroic guard, is that they do free damage. And another thing is, we can heal them up in order to get them out of sync with one another. Yes, magma indeed. Ooh.
Welcome to the exhibit.
One exhibit, please. Ooh, Cairn, Dark Cultist. How is all? Oh, do we have a turn free play? We kind of want to heal somebody up, but let's go with the Dark Cultist nonetheless. Let's go here.
Mind those little rock things, won't you?
I will. Thanks for the warning, dude. Oh, that's bad. Because now all of a sudden we'll get attack. Yeah. But let's take out this one little dude then and take free damage. Make it handle free damage. Circle of healing is what we want. One more turn he can use his explode stuff and we won't care. Let's go for victory condition. Elite Stone Seeker shoveled into the deck.
See that you don't explode. You still have an elemental lord to banish.
I know. Oh, please give that to... I wish I hoped he would give it to one of these guys so that he would die. Fighting Elise, but no, he's smarter than that, unfortunately. Voila! We prevented death for the moment.
The damned stand ready.
Job's done.
There we go. Ooh, another taunt. That is bad. I think we want the Akanai Priest to be on the board. Because what we can do now...
Fate is sealed.
Take free damage ourselves. Right. And for the moment we are going to go... Make her humongous!
You know, I enjoy watching you work.
Thank you. Oh, darn it, that has taunt and overload. Well, that has taunt. That's more what it is about. No. What am I doing? What am I doing? Take rid of that.
Feel my pain.
Alright, we need 2 turns to kill him at this moment. I am...
Fire sworn. Let's roll.
Yeah, that's what you were saying, but I've got an idea. Heck, what died of mine? We had a Dark Cultist die. Was something else dying? I don't know.
Feel my pain.
So next turn he is dead. Actually, it doesn't really matter, because next turn
The damned stand ready.
he will be dead, supposedly, but... Let's not go too far and crazy. Oh my, I shouldn't have done that. Cost 1 less for each minion that died this turn. If he casts this, we're dead.
Ready to flee.
No, he doesn't, because he just doesn't have the mana, because they didn't die. And that is the defeat of heroic Garr. Right at the end of, well, those little class challenges. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I say I thank you for watching. And remember, great peril, news great beauty.